Hello and welcome back to KC Reviews. Today we're taking a look at the Safari Feathered Velociraptor. Now this is probably one of my favorite figures from Safari, and definitely my favorite Velociraptor figure. I have an old one that I have a lot of nostalgia to, but as far as like a cool feathered one, this is your best bet. I picked mine up at Dinosaur Ridge. But let's get looking at some of the finer details. Alright, so this tag was on it. It says Safari Ltd. Feathered Velociraptor. You can see the price. But luckily it was just like over the nose and that little rubber band, so not a lot of damage to it. Here's a close up of the face. Now look at that. Looks great. It just looks so bird-like, which is what I like. You know, obviously birds are dinosaurs, so this is super cool to see. And this is something I really liked about the whole 2017 line, was there was a lot of feathered dinosaurs. Obviously the feathered T-Rex, the Velociraptor, we got the Dinosaurus, we had a Psittacosaurus. So we had some really cool feathered ones coming in. Oh, and the Coelophysis, I almost forgot about that one. But look at this, even like nice detail on the wings. Got some nice little circles. Got a kind of a darker head. I think my favorite detail is just the tail. Has a slight bend in it, but look at those feather details. Like, it's beautiful, beautiful figure. And it's not shrink wrapped is another thing I really like. Like, none of it looks super shrink wrapped at all. Like, you could see where, honestly, most of them would just come to where this white starts, but not the Safari one. Very cool. Again, just some more detail on the tail and up the back. So cool, so cool. There's the hands, toenails, all beautifully painted. You can see some like green coloration on the feet. Let's compare this little guy to some other ones I have that I will perhaps review as well. Now here's it versus the Papo Jurassic Park inspired Velociraptor. Jurassic Park reality. But I like both. This one's definitely probably better though, in my opinion. This Safari one's so cool looking. But then you may ask, Papo has a feathered one. Yes, it does. But how does it compare? Well, look, they're gonna argue. Look at that. That's actually really cool. So this is my main issue with the Papo one. Is it looks really, really like it's going to die. Like, look how skinny and just like to the bone it looks like. I don't think it would look like that. Like, this looks more like, hey, that's probably what a Velociraptor would look like. It has some, actual mass to it, rather than just be like, yo, look at me, I'm starving over here. Though it does have some sort of tail fan there. It just looks super, super just shrink wrapped. And I really enjoyed this figure, but this Safari one, and they're about the same size. The Safari one just like puts it to shame. So Safari, you won this one. Super cool. Do you guys have any of these Safari figures, the 2017 line? Did you have a favorite one from the 2017 line? And is there one that you'd like to see me review in upcoming videos? But until next time, this is KC Reviews signing out with one final walkthrough of the Safari Ltd. Feathered Velociraptor.